Welcome back to Digital Trends Live. I'm Greg Nibbler, and again, thanks for joining us. Hit that subscribe button, share the show. It's now time for our segment called Who's Got Game, where we talk to talent from Fullscreen about their creative process, what they're doing. And joining us right now, we have Max Philisaire. You might know him as Max the Body on Instagram. Max, thanks so much for being here with us.
Thank you, Greg. How you doing?
I'm doing
Can you hear me?
great. Excited to talk to you, and I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I can hear you just fine.
Okay, good. All right, good to go. What I wanted to ask is, starting off here, talking about what you do, and, obviously you're a fitness influencer and you're a filmmaker, but one of the interesting things about your career is that you're a U.S. military combat veteran. And I
Yes,
wanted to
sir.
ask how that shaped you getting into fitness and if that had any influence on you wanting to create these videos and post yourself on Instagram.
Great question. I've always been an athlete, always been into sports, and once I decided to put on some sizes to transform my body, I just transitioned into bodybuilding. I use the same mindset from sports, soccer, and basketball into bodybuilding. The same concepts of being disciplined and dedicated. Being consistent, stuff like that. So I incorporated that into bodybuilding, and once I decided to join the military, also same mentality, the discipline of just following orders, being disciplined, and you know following rules. Following a guideline and discipline is the same concept and mindset you use as a fighter, as an athlete. And then so when I joined the military, I felt like this was home. It definitely helped push me forward. I felt like-minded people when I joined the military, and everything I learned in the military, I definitely incorporated into fitness as well. I got results real fast, and once people started asking me for advice, it inspired me to just make fitness a business.
Well, and going from there, making it a business, how have you, I guess, translated that kind of, regimented idea behind fitness? How has that impacted your followers and how have they adapted to that?
Uh, well, okay, so I would say like with the digital platform, with social media, it's not the same as a one-on-one conversation, but it's the next best thing. So like once I learned how to use the market research tools of social media, meaning seeing how the followers react, asking them for feedback. I mean, I wouldn't have gotten here without the feedback from the followers, with the reach from all over the globe, hearing what people have to say about pictures and videos, pretty much, psychology, learning about psychology through social media. That helped me decide on what content to produce. And also it let me know like what the audience reacts to. So it was like, it's a relationship. Social media is a relationship with the followers. They helped me build my brand, and I helped inspire and motivate them to build their bodies.
One of the other things you've branched out into is making films as well. And I know one of your films, you've got Blackout. I wonder if maybe you could tell us, what that is about, what that one in particular is about, and what it is that makes you want to get into the filmmaking side of things.
Okay, great. So like with social media, you have to produce content, as you know. Um, I, I I enjoyed. I found out that I enjoyed producing content, photo and video, and then I had to learn about creative direction. I was doing it without even knowing it. So um, everybody loves film. So like I was like, well, I enjoy films. Why don't I'm in LA? Why don't I take this to the next level? Like I'm a military veteran. I'm out here. I started doing a little bit of acting, but I was like, I prefer to be behind the camera. So I started writing, and then once I started writing, I joined the film program at a film school over here, and then started producing short films. So I would say we got inspired by social media. Just creating content on social media inspired me to start producing longer form storytelling. I enjoy telling stories. I enjoy directing. So I joined a director's program and started producing short films. My first short film was about post-traumatic stress. The second one was about racism. And the one that with the trailer for Blackout is about an ex-con. He just got out of jail, but he's mixed up with the same crowd. So he's having problems finding his way. That's what Blackout is about.
I love that. Sounds like you've got a little bit of mix of, documentary style, like helping people, and then also, some creative side of things as well. Going forward, what kinds of films do you want to make?
definitely social films. I enjoy producing films that people can relate to, uh, that can help them become better individuals, but also entertaining. So with social causes and nonprofit organization, I believe like they have to be you have to get people's attention. You have to inspire and entertain them while you educate them. So I feel like film is a great medium to do that with, and I definitely want to continue producing more social projects.
Well, Max, definitely you're inspiring for what you've done, and clearly other people are inspired by what you're doing as well, which is why you're so popular with all of your followers and everybody
Thank
following
you.
along with everything you do. And I want to say thank you very much for joining us too to talk about this,
I
and joining us here
appreciate
on
it,
Digital
Greg.
Trends Live just to talk about what you've done. Yeah, Max, this has been great. And so for everybody out there, Max the Body, anywhere else that you want me to send them to?
Definitely Instagram is where I spend most of my time on social media. Max the Body. I'm also on Facebook and my website, maxphilisaire.com.
Nice, Max. Thank you so
And
much.
YouTube. Can't forget YouTube.
Yep, YouTube, definitely YouTube also. Follow Max on everything. That's the bottom line. Max, thanks so much for being here.